Have you ever stepped into a hot shower, expecting to feel renewed, only to come out dizzy, shaky, or chilled to the bone? For seniors, this isn't just uncomfortable. It can be deadly. Let me share a story that still haunts me. Alan was 75. Widowed, independent, and sharp as ever. He lived alone, cooked his own meals, and ended every day with a steaming shower at 11:30 p.m. It was his ritual, his way to unwind. But one night, Alan didn't wake up. The autopsy revealed something surprising, not a stroke, not a heart attack, but a rapid shock to his system caused by a combination of late-night temperature change, blood pressure medication, and dehydration. A shower. That's all it took. And Alan isn't the only one. Mike, a viewer just like you, wrote in. This video was a wake-up call. The warning about showering between 4 to 8 a.m. really hit home. I've changed my routine to late mornings and started hydrating before. The advice on how morning decisions affect our safety was eye-opening. So what's happening here? Why would something as simple and soothing as a shower, something we've done thousands of times, become a risk after 70? It starts with timing. 1. Your body at war with the clock. The human body isn't a machine. It runs on rhythms, known as circadian rhythms, that affect everything from blood pressure to body temperature. And as we age, those rhythms shift. Between 4 o'clock and 8 a.m., your body is transitioning out of its deepest rest. Blood pressure is unstable. Temperature control is weak. Hydration is low. Your brain is groggier. And the cardiovascular system? Vulnerable. It's during this fragile window that many older adults shower, often out of routine, or to feel awake. But science shows it's the worst possible time. According to Dr. Richard Thompson of Harvard Medical School, the early morning hours create a perfect storm of physiological vulnerabilities for seniors. The morning surge in blood pressure, combined with hot water exposure, greatly increases the risk of falls, heart strain, and fainting. And these risks aren't theoretical. Take Doris Williams, a retired teacher. She was in great shape, took her meds on time, and always started her day with a 6 a.m. shower. One morning, she collapsed mid-rinse. The dizziness hit so fast, she never had time to grab a towel rail. Weeks later, still in recovery from a fractured hip, she learned that her shower habit was the hidden culprit. Anna, another viewer, echoed this. I used to shower early and kept feeling dizzy and weak. It scared me. Now I shower in the evenings, and this video helped me understand why that change made a difference. The science behind it all makes so much sense now. 2. Showering late at night? Think again. Now you might be thinking, okay, so early mornings are bad. I'll just stick with my peaceful 10 p.m. routine. Unfortunately, that's not the solution either. Here's why. Late night showers can be just as risky, especially for older adults living alone. At night, your blood pressure is naturally dipping. That's normal. It prepares your body for rest. But if you crank up the hot water, your vessels dilate rapidly, causing a sharp drop in pressure right before bed. Add in dehydration from the day, plus possible medication interactions, and you've got another perfect storm. This is exactly what happened to Alan. He wasn't weak. He wasn't frail. He simply showered at the wrong time, and his body couldn't adjust. James, a retired police officer, put it best. This was more than just a health tip. It was powerful and compassionate. I had no idea how risky early morning showers could be for older people. Every family with aging loved ones should watch this. 3. So, what's the safe time to shower? Experts recommend mid-morning to early afternoon, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Why? Your body temperature has stabilized. Hydration can be corrected beforehand. Cognitive function is stronger, meaning you're more aware of slick floors or sudden heat. Your medication has likely already settled into your system. Lena, a 76-year-old living in a senior apartment, shared. I had no idea something as simple as shower time could be a danger. I've adjusted my routine thanks to this life-saving advice. And Grace, 77 and thriving, adds, I shower between 3 and 4:30 p.m. It works for me. This video gave me confidence that my routine is safe. So, we've talked about the danger of timing, how showering too early or too late can turn routine into risk. But time isn't the only enemy. Let's talk about the temperature of your shower, and why what feels good might not be good, especially as we age. 4. Hot water, comforting or catastrophic? Many older adults crank the dial to hot, sometimes scalding, believing it helps soothe their joints or wake them up. But here's the hidden danger: your body no longer adapts to heat like it used to. Dr. Amanda Chin, a specialist in geriatric thermophysiology, explains, after 70, the body loses its ability to quickly adapt to temperature changes. That's especially true during the early morning hours, when core temperature is naturally at its lowest. The sudden heat from a hot shower can put dangerous strain on your heart and blood vessels. It's not just about comfort anymore. It's about survival. Albert Reynolds, an 83-year-old retired accountant, learned this the hard way. His daily 5:30 a.m. hot shower triggered an irregular heartbeat that nearly cost him his life. The doctor said it wasn't his heart that failed him, it was the temperature shock. Sound dramatic? Not if you've ever felt woozy stepping out of the shower. Sarah, one of our viewers, shared, it's tough when you have early appointments and need to be clean and ready, but I'll have to take my chances sometimes. Still, this information is incredibly helpful. Here's what to do instead. Lower your water temperature to lukewarm, between 95 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Limit your shower to 10 minutes or less. Consider installing an anti-scald device. They cost less than $30 and could literally prevent burns or heart strain. 5. Your medication could be working against you. Most seniors take some form of blood pressure medication, and they often take it first thing in the morning. But here's the problem. Those medications often reach peak effect around the same time you're stepping into the shower. This creates a double drop in blood pressure, one from the meds, one from the hot water and standing posture. Dr. Michael Ramirez from Mayo Clinic warns, the combination of early medication and a morning shower can drastically reduce blood flow to the brain. This increases the risk of fainting, falls, and even head injuries. Patricia, 76, shared her experience. I never connected my dizziness to my shower. But once my doctor explained how taking lisinopril before my 7 a.m. rinse created a dangerous dip, it all made sense. I now shower at 11 a.m., hours after my meds, and I haven't felt faint since. Your action step. Never shower within 2 hours of taking your blood pressure medication. Create a simple medication and shower schedule, and stick it on your fridge or mirror. Talk to your doctor about adjusting your med times if needed, it could save your life. 6. Dehydration, the silent trigger behind most shower accidents. You may not feel thirsty in the morning, but that doesn't mean you're hydrated. In fact, most older adults wake up in a mildly dehydrated state, especially if they take diuretics, drink coffee first thing, or simply forget to sip water. Why does that matter? Dr. William Parker, a leading expert in senior hydration, explains, when you're dehydrated, your blood volume is lower, and blood pressure regulation becomes more unstable. Combine that with the upright posture and heat of a shower, and the risk of fainting increases dramatically. Tom, a viewer in his 70s, said it plainly. I've always thought the bathroom is the most dangerous place in the house. This just confirms it. Shower when your body is fully awake, and drink water first. Here's your new ritual. Drink a full glass of water 15 minutes before showering. Keep a small water bottle in the bathroom as a reminder. Avoid caffeine before your shower. It can dehydrate you further. It's simple. It's easy. And it's already helping people like Leonard, who used to feel dizzy every morning until his doctor suggested he hydrate before bathing. Such a simple fix, Leonard said. But it changed everything. 7. Night vision in slippery surfaces. The bathroom setup that could be a trap. Let's shift from the body to your environment. Did you know your ability to see contrast and depth in low light drops by over 60% after age 70? That makes dimly lit bathrooms, especially early in the morning or late at night, a minefield of hazards. Wet floors, tiled surfaces, shampoo bottles you don't see until it's too late. Dr. Sarah Johnson, a geriatric ophthalmologist, explains, most seniors don't realize how much their night vision has deteriorated. A bathroom that feels safe during the day becomes significantly more dangerous in the dark. Gregory, 81, found this out the hard way. He fell during a 5 a.m. shower after slipping on water he couldn't see pooling on the floor. Had I waited until daylight, he later said, I would have seen it. That fall changed everything for me. Immediate safety upgrades. Motion-activated night lights leading to and inside the bathroom. Bright-colored non-slip mats for contrast. Grab bars and a sturdy shower chair for stability. Think of your bathroom like your car. It needs headlights, traction, and support to operate safely in low visibility. By now, you've seen the truth behind a daily habit many seniors never question. Showering, something we all do, can quietly become a danger zone after 70. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be. This isn't about fear. It's about freedom. Because when you know what's happening inside your body, and how to work with it instead of against it, you take back control. Control over your safety, your independence, and your peace of mind. Let's revisit what we've learned. Showering between 4 to 8 a.m. or late at night dramatically increases your risk of fainting, falls, and cardiovascular strain. Hot water, especially in the early morning, can shock your system, particularly if you're on blood pressure medications or dehydrated. Medication timing matters. Showering too soon after taking your meds can trigger dizzy spells or even blackouts. Your bathroom setup, from lighting to flooring, needs to support your safety, not work against it. And finally, a simple glass of water and a safe shower schedule could be the most powerful health tools you haven't yet used. We've heard from real people, like Anna, who avoided another scary fall just by shifting to evening showers, or Mike, who changed his routine and found new energy, or Beatrice, who now showers mid-morning with neighbor check-ins, knowing she's not alone. Each one of them made a change. Each one took back control. And now it's your turn. The hidden link between showers and heart events. Before we close, there's one final piece to this puzzle, and it's the most critical. Your heart. For seniors, the heart is no longer the silent powerhouse it used to be. It works harder to regulate sudden changes in temperature, posture, and blood flow. When you step into a hot shower or rush into cold air after, your cardiovascular system is forced to make rapid adjustments, sometimes too rapid. Franklin Wilson, 79, found this out when a scalding shower at 6 a.m. caused second-degree burns. I would have noticed the heat if I'd showered later, he admitted. But my brain wasn't fully online yet. This is why timing matters. Hydration matters. Awareness matters. The simplest changes, warming your bathroom beforehand, drinking water before you undress, and sitting to towel off slowly, can give your heart the space it needs to adjust. These are more than habits. They're life-saving rituals. Let's make it real, what you can do today. Right now, before this video ends, I invite you to take one small step. Place a note on your bathroom mirror with your new shower time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call your doctor to review your medication timing and ask about safe adjustments. Order a shower safety mat, grab bar, or anti-scald device, whatever you're missing. Tell someone you trust when you'll be showering, especially if you live alone. Because the bathroom shouldn't be a place of risk. It should be a space of comfort, care, and dignity. Now it's your turn to share. If this message struck a chord with you, maybe you've felt dizzy before, or know someone who had a close call. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below. What time do you usually shower? Have you ever felt off after stepping out of the bath? What change will you make after today? Your story could be the very one that saves someone else's life. And if this video helped you, I ask you from the heart, please share it. With your siblings. With your neighbors. With your adult children who check in on you. You never know who needs this. Hit the like button. Subscribe for more tips about living well and safely after 60. We're building a community here, one smart, strong, thoughtful habit at a time. You deserve more than just clean skin, you deserve peace of mind. This might have started with a shocking headline. Showering at this hour kills seniors. But what it revealed was a much deeper truth. Your body is changing. And that's not something to fear. It's something to understand and honor. By adapting, you protect your future. You protect your dignity. And you protect your independence. So here's to cleaner, safer showers, and the longer, brighter mornings they can lead to. Take care of yourself. You've earned it.